Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I am the board.
And we have an unboxing for you.
Yeah, we have not only one, we will have a lot of unboxings, a lot of rulebook rundowns, a lot of everything else.
But right now we have an unboxing of Foxpaw and all of its goodies for you by Godot Games. It is very similar to Harry Potter in that it has houses. You are in a magical school competing to win, I believe, for your house. So we'll get to the box here in a moment. First, we'll start off with the other goodies. We have a bag of bags.
Yes.
And we have this here, which we're not going to show you yet, but this is the playmat. We'll show you this after we show you the board. If you want to
This
the
is
board
resource bags. So boom, a boom, and a boom. So this shows off here. You have some type of nature plant-based. You have your coins. It looks like little cubes of resources.
Boxes. They're boxes.
Boxes, sure, we'll go with that.
It is. There's a box piece of tape on it.
I thought that was a gap in the cube. I thought it was like you were putting something into a cube.
No, see, there's a line there.
Whatever.
If there's a gap, the line would be going down.
Yeah, whatever. I don't draw.
All right. Well, that was the main box for the expansion, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, look, we did one thing before we got to the main box for you.
Make sure it looked right. There we go. But yes, definitely stay tuned with our unboxings. This Monday and next Monday, we are going to have at least 4 for you. 2 of which are games we picked up at Gen Con. This one we got delivered in the mail. We have one other, which is about 8 different boxes for one game, which I just got in the mail.
Yep. I figured I should read the fun stuff on the back for you before we dive into this here. So we have, finally, your invitation to a magical school arrived. The time has come. Join a unique magical house, cast spells in class, and catch magical beasts. Learn to ride brooms and compete in a dueling club or at the magical events. Bribe teachers, suck up, and win the most house points. Foxpaw is a crunchy and highly interactive worker placement game that will cast a magical spell on you both thematically and mechanically. Just play
the German version
for I can't 2 to 4 players, 90 minutes or more. I almost said 90 seconds or more.
And that's true.
Also accurate.
All right, we'll take these off to the side. We got so this game, it looks like, was made in German and then made into English as well.
Yep.
So we have little player aids here, which we'll dig into during our rulebook rundown because we don't know what any of this means yet.
I do think, to double check the updates, I think there was one card in the German pack that we had to put in with the rest. There's some like reference cards. We're not going to throw out the German cards yet until I find that to make sure.
I want to play with them.
We will keep that to the side here. Not playing with German cards. And we have our first set of punch outs here. We have some wands. Fun. Some dials for the houses, it looks like. And I'm not sure what those tokens are, if they're just references or what. We'll find out.
We got 2 rule books, one in German, one in English. So we'll come back to that and show you guys that soon.
A bunch of pet peeve. It is going to be a box filled with things.
It's a thing filled with boxes.
Annoyed. I appreciate the artistic aesthetic of like the look of the box on the inside, but I hate that this is just this like cardboard thing with a well to just put a bunch of things. But we'll move this off to the side for now. All right. So these are the player boards, I believe, for each person. There's 4 of them. So different houses. So we have here Ignis, Shadowbane, that's yours. It's purple also. There you go. Aquatus, and Trifrost. Cool. I like the very unique kind of zigzag pattern to it all. Because your favorite is purple and you're a shadowy person.
Yeah.
You can choose whatever you want.
I will.
I will. I will. You can't tell me what to do. Cool.
We got lots of little things.
Got lots of dumplings there. Those. Got some fun little cubey little guys here. Little jewels. Nifty, nifty. And in here we have I know they had a version of this where the wands were actually like they have plastic wands. I have to see if that was actually part of the thing I backed or not. I don't recall. It might actually be in this. Oh yeah, it's in the expansion. Nice. All right, so some nice wooden tokens. You got some clocks here. So some sort of timer token. The little triangles that go on the triangle part of the board right here. That's those guys. We have some, must be markers for the different houses here, of course. Little snowflake, interesting. Squares for the various tracks on that main board as well. Here we have the supply crates. We have some leaves. Our wizards. Cool. 4, 5, 3. Interesting, they're numbered. Oh, we got cute little animals. These cute little guys. A little fire dude. A little shadow being guy. Those are cute. And then this must be the money tokens. Interesting. They opted for a thick wooden money token thing.
Money token thing.
I mean, like instead of like a punch out or a coin of some sort.
All right. Is that everything you got?
That's everything over here, yeah.
All right. We'll give you that back. All right. So over here we have all the cards. I'll slide them out into the main table. So first off, as Nick mentioned, we'll just leave that as a full stack. That is the German card pack. So all of these cards are in German. So you can do whatever you need to do with those. Then we have all of the other cards broken out. So first off, it looks like we have a skill card for each house. So boom, 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 boom. Skill card, for example, the shadow one. Skill 1, some symbol costs you 2 less lightning bolts, whatever that means. And then maybe you get to upgrade it and go to skill 2 on the back.
I believe that's the card I need to keep. There's just symbols.
So skill cards per house. We have this deck here, which are individuals. So it looks like throughout the game you can gain 6 individuals, and each individual is tied to certain houses. So it looks like they can. These two here, as you can see, have all 4 house symbols on it. These only have 2 of the house symbols on it. So those might be who they align to, or maybe one they're aligned to, one is their enemy. We'll see how that works. We have a fun deck here with a snake-like dude on it. So a bunch of cards of different animals in the game, or different creatures. And we also have one with a dog on it, which has a bunch of different people.
Must be companions.
Yeah, so yeah, so you have a bunch of different people here, so like human companions and animal companions type thing, or creatures that you might fight. So maybe companions and people you fight.
That's cool. I like how dark like some of these things look.
Yeah.
That's really fun. These cards have a nice clean finish to them too. Unicorn, great. This one, I think, did you show off these 2 small decks here already?
No.
Oh, okay. So there's a fun thing for those on the board.
Here we have like little tournament cards, so ways to earn some trophies. So dragon fighting, Quidditch is in here. Tri-Magic Triathlon, or Skirmish Cup, not Quidditch, but same equivalent. So we have that deck right there. We have this large deck of some spookiness. This looks like different action things you can do in your hand to potentially help you out or harm your opponent maybe.
Love a good help or harm.
We have a fun little seat or something. I don't know what this is. Tent? Just a little tent it looks like. Oh,
like
has
a night market?
Night market. Or it's a little place to sleep and recover maybe. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Next up, we have a deck with paw prints on it. This deck is something super interesting. It's like you're casting shadow puppets almost, and there's different things here. Maybe it's how much it costs or what you get when you do it. Unknown. These are those already to-dos. And then the last set of these larger cards is these 4 duffel bags, which is players 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming these are starting resources. So you would assign these out to players 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the starting resources you would get.
Possibly, yeah.
All right. Now, we have a bunch of small decks of cards as well. So we have these. It has little cross wands here with some directionality and some other things. I'm assuming this might also apply to your board.
So the boards are set up in a fun way. I think, I don't know about these, what the backs look like. The X, I don't know if those go somewhere, but it looks like there's cards that are supposed to slot in here and maybe one in here as well. So maybe these end up going here also. But it's kind of a fun place to put your cards. I know for sure that these symbols dictate what go there. Maybe you can hold 2 of them or something.
Yeah. So we have this deck here, which is 4 cards, which have 4 different symbols on them. It gives you no other information on the card other than what the symbols are, so somehow you'll be able to get those. We have 4 cards here with potions on them, also have 4 symbols. So most likely what I would assume is actually there's probably 4 decks of these 4 cards. Each one goes to a specific house. And these are like your bonus actions or something like that.
Maybe.
Because this deck also has 4, which has someone like near the pitch, which has 4 symbols. And is there a 4th? Did I just miss it? I don't know. Maybe there's not a 4th. I cannot recall. We'll find out here. We have this one, which is like a evil witch card. And this shows impact of something. So again, directional arrow with that same symbol that you see on these cards on the front. And a death crossbone symbol. We have house cards. These are the house cards that I just threw everywhere. All right, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you have house cards here. Has your house symbol. On the other side has markers again that match that symbol on the front of this card, and how that applies. So each house would get 3 of these matching their house. We have a large deck of just like a black little orb. That potentially, it says use 2 stars to get these resources, use 3 stars to get 18 stars maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
And then the last 2, which are the fun ones, now that those are ready.
These here?
Yeah, so first one, left hand, it looks like a wand. So there's a bunch of cards here that have that wand symbol, exactly what Nick mentioned right there. Matches that on your player board. This is the wand you would get. So it looks like actually there's 2 wands. Yeah, one that has like a flame-ish look to it almost, one that doesn't. And again, it looks like you get different abilities at the bottom of these cards based on what the wand is. So those would go there. And then on the other side, we have brooms. So all the brooms kind of look the same. Actually, no, they look a little different. There's like 2 different little vibes here, but same thing. So those would go on this side. So you have a wand and a broom, similar to said magic school. And then, yeah, it looks like you have tokens that are moving around these other boards.
Yeah, it looks like this is the upgrade requirements potentially for, you just have on the board, it looks like. So for the wand, 1, 2, 3, and the upgrade requirement for the broom, 2, 1, 2, 3, it looks like. And then I put these together. These are the little dials. I assume keep track of your house points as you go. So it's probably not going to be a score track around the outside of the board. We're just going to keep track of them with this little...
And it looks like here, this says 0 to 2. So level 0 to 2 wand, and then there's a 3 to 5 wand. So, nice. Look at different levels. Same thing with the brooms.
All right. Let's pack this up and we'll get out the board.
Yeah. So all these card decks will just easily stack back on top. Yeah.
Do you ready to do like this?
What?
I'm just putting it back in here.
Oh, I didn't know what the box was.
Yeah.
Didn't say it.
Didn't see a box, did he? Didn't see a box. Muchas gracias. These all in here.
And then again, we have, while he's packing that up, rule book here. Nicely colorful. Goes over full setup. Goes over your character boards and all the stuff. We will either do a normal rulebook rundown like we always do, or we will explain it as we play. We haven't decided that yet because we don't know exactly when we're playing this yet. We've got to find time.
Yeah, we'll do a normal rulebook rundown. It won't be right away like most of the games we unbox. A lot of the games we end up getting end up fitting the theme that we have. So this one does not fit the theme quite yet.
We got a marble.
Oh yeah, we did that.
That's it. All right.
Yep. Okay. So now for the main board, and we'll show you the playmat afterwards. Oh, there's 2 sides to the board. All right. So let's zoom out. There we go. Yep. So this is our board. Long and skinny. Nice. So definitely worker placement, right? So you have the different areas you can go for your workers. I assume if you go somewhere first, it's cheaper than if you go there afterwards to some degree.
Okay, there might be like 5 turn round structure where these are those trophy cards. Maybe you have 3 available to you each game that you can work on.
Possibly. Looks like cards are definitely dealt out on the side over there. There is a point tracker up here.
That's
and
stars.
Down here. Oh, right. And then down here as well
That
for
makes
that.
sense.
Animals. So I would like some sort of, not zoology, whatever it'd be. Bestiality. Beastology. I don't know.
Creature control.
Something interesting here, like the arrow deal. I'm not sure what that is. That's fun, though.
Or you go to this section, then go to this section, then go to that section.
Yeah, but it's just like, why? Like, I wonder what you're doing.
Or maybe you have to, like, get strength and education to buy a broom or a wand, and then continue it to get whatever this is. I don't know.
Who knows?
Just making things
Fun.
up right now. And then go to sleep.
Now, let's see. Is the other side any different? Nope. Other side is the same for the most part, I guess, I think.
Boom, boom,
Does it
boom,
say?
boom, boom.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the same middle structure,
seen,
same
like,
side structure.
2 or 3 player, anything like that?
I do. Yes, it is. 1 and 2, and that has an eyeball. That one
That's
did
what I
not
said
have
on
an
the other
eyeball.
one, too.
Did it have an eyeball in 3? No, it didn't.
Interesting. That one's different. Okay.
So that's the only thing that looks like is different right now, but the rules will tell us.
Yeah, we'll find out more as we end up playing. So we'll show you the player mat, or the mat here that came with it.
Is that also 2-sided?
Yep. It's 2-sided as well. As always, the matte colors are slightly more vibrant, just based on how it prints out, which is kind of cool. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's 1, 2?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Doesn't that play 2-player?
It does 2 to 4, but you use the other side. There's a 2 to 3 side, and there's a 4-player side.
That's just weird. It's fine. I guess.
Nice.
All right.
Very cool.
And then
and we have an
we
expansion.
have Lost Roots. We're getting lost in the forest.
Elastic off that.
Yeah.
Roll that bad boy up. Put that in the collection on the door.
Yep. There we go. So this has more. It adds a 5th house and a solo mode. So from 2 to 4 to 1 to 5.
Nobody remembers House Evergrow, but it still exists. In this exciting expansion, you will receive 2 life-size wands that will make your battles in the duel club even more realistic and, above all, more magical. In addition, you will receive the lost 5th House Evergrow, which is waiting with unique abilities to successfully defeat the other houses. In solo mode, you can compete against House Evergrow. This easy-to-handle yet challenging mode allows you to enjoy a round of Foxpaw on your own. Says the core game is needed. So for the 2 life-size wands, the 5th House Evergrow, and the solo mode. So this expansion is more than just a simple expansion. It adds a good amount to it. All right, so here are the 2 wands. There, take those out.
We have the advanced rules here. We'll put that off to the side. We have bags.
Fun.
Next favorite thing.
So these will replace those cardboard things you have in the other box. Very good.
We have our 5th player,
Yes.
which is Evergrow, and then a whole separate deck of cards. Looks like it adds 4 Evergrow specifically. Let's just confirm that.
Got a new dial for everything.
Yeah, so we have a bunch of cards very specific to the Evergrow house. It looks like way more than the others, but there's that solo card. So a lot of these will probably be used for solo. The skill card will go over. This is the 2 German versions of those cards. But everything else looks straightforward. So we'll keep all of these.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we have little characters here. Little monster, all those. What's nice is that this expansion out of the 5th player will easily fit in the main box.
Yeah.
Or everything else. So, super handy. I'll put this together real quick here for you. Whoop.
Still want to come out of the bag. There we go. A few more small cards. So 3 of those small cards also for House Evergrow. So we got bags for no reason.
Bags for the yeah. I feel like they just put them in there. I was like,
put this away already.
well, I didn't realize it was gonna fit in there. I got it. I got it. Your little pile here. Get this up here.
This will just slide right there, and then these will slide out.
I was going to take him out anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's put his cards on top here. We'll put these German ones over here with these. Again, I think this card we're going to end up keeping. To verify that, though. So I'll put you right there. Boom. We'll get rid of those two guys. For those ones.
This will slide right here.
You. Storage so far gets a 0. Gets probably a 1.5 from me. Because they at least have a spot to put things and it's separated. And everything fits.
And the top. Oh, no.
Other than that,
And the top.
I hate it. I'll definitely be upgrading the storage.
Alright. So that there was Foxpaw
With the Evergrow expansion.
with the lost roots. Which are gone. They're lost.
They're in the box, consolidated immediately. Magnanimous. All right, everyone. That was an unboxing of Foxpaw. Thank you for joining us here at Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
On board.
We will see you in class.